Hello. I've never looked older and uglier on camera. This lighting is not flattering me. Hopefully, we can fix it in post. Okay, this is where I talk about comics on YouTube. If you're interested in where I talk about comics in blog form, that's just my name, Patrick Kinlan at Substack. Happy to have your readership, happy to have your eyeballs and ears right now. I've got to be very brief. Don't have any time to myself. Again, still on tour. No idea where I am right now. Ugawala, Nebraska somewhere. I think I just passed the time zone. I just wanted to talk around a thing because I can't talk about it openly and honestly because it will damage my career. And frankly, I guess I'm willing to do that, but I just don't want to deal with the bullshit, particularly not when I'm traveling. So I'm talking around a thing, which is what we expect from comic book professionals and what we expect from them on each level. So executives, the managerial class, to editors, to freelancers, writers, artists, letters, colorists, etc. What's our expectation? What are our demands? Do we have demands? Are we entitled to demands? Great question. What is the decorum? What's the protocol? Is there any remaining? Now, for the last few years, I've seen fans online, a lot of them with Twitters and YouTubes, really go off on how their money is sacrosanct and they expect to be treated a certain way as a consumer. And on one level, I relate to that. Nobody likes to be insulted by the people they're giving money. But another way to look at that is the customer is not always right. And in fact, sometimes the customer is a very disagreeable asshole. And the creative person or even the executive should not be expected to put up with abuse or just dumb bullshit, any type of harassment, obviously, right? So where are we at with this? I'm, for lack of a better word, triggered because I'm trying to sell books. I'm trying to get people to walk into my art with an open heart and to check it out and to not be carrying around the baggage of feeling bad about an industry. And while I try to do this, I see people with high rank at the corporate publishers just say intentionally combative and frankly fucking childish things about customers. And it just puts us backwards, man. I understand you may have strongly held beliefs and a sense of righteousness that comes with those beliefs. That's fine. There's things I care about and there's things that I'm not willing to hear your bullshit about. That's fine. We all got those. But you are the representative for a multinational entertainment conglomerate. I work in creator-owned comics. Grateful to no end for Image for publishing my books, but on some level, it's the brand. The brand is the artist and I. Image would concede that. That's their whole reason for existing. So I'm the brand. What I say and do, if you have a problem with it, you can choose to take that out on me by not purchasing my product anymore. Okay. And I can live with that, right? But when you're talking about corporate product, I don't want the product to be anodyne. That's already a problem. But I kind of need you. I kind of need the managerial class to not whip up anger because I need them to come into the store, look for Spider-Man, and trip over my book. I need them to be excited about comics. And when you treat them poorly, even if it's for somewhat justifiable reasons, or at least justifiable in your mind, you're taking money out of my fucking pocket. Let me just put it frankly. And while I may share many of your values, I don't share this endless well of self-righteousness. I get nothing from a corporate comic employee, freelance or editorial or executive, insulting their customers. I lose money for a stance I didn't take. Again, when I take a stance, it is what it is. Buy or don't buy. But I don't carry any of the responsibility of the health of the market on my back. I carry my family's health on my back. And I think that maybe some of you in corporate positions we should swap shoes. Maybe I could see things from your perspective, and I would hope that you could see things from mine, which is, you're insulated. You have positions which apparently will not fire you for insulting customers. I don't have that. I know that we've put it on creative people in the last few years, whatever, in the highly politicized, maybe post 2014, whatever, period, that everybody's supposed to die on every hill. And that you're supposed to go down with the ship. If customers have different politics, then you fuck them. That's not me, man. If I wanted to change your politics or get you to agree with me, I would do it over the course of years by explaining where I'm coming from and trying to feed you that material in a way that you might relate to. I would only insult you if we were past the point that I ever thought I could win you over. And maybe we're not supposed to win each other over. But I don't think we're supposed to be fucking each other with this incredibly incendiary, unnecessary, blow up the world for the sake of my very short-lived. It feels like clout. That's what it feels. It feels like clout chasing to me. When you peacock in front of your colleagues and enemies. Why do you have enemies as a grown man? What the fuck is wrong with you? When you peacock in front of people, I don't give a fuck. I'll lose customers. I don't want those type of customers. Man, you've seen the state of comics. You'd be lucky to have any customer you can fucking get right now. And, I'm going to bust this quote out over the course of the time that I run this YouTube. It's what I believe in my heart. It's the Baruch Spinoza quote. It's translated different ways. The one that I like is, what is it? It's what is excellent is as difficult as it is rare. I endeavor not to judge human action, but to understand it. Man, maybe some of us just want to understand the other side of things. Maybe some of us, it doesn't feed my family to call people fucking names. I don't understand why so many people in comics think it is a greater moral duty to attack their customers than it is to feed their families. I don't understand it. And this isn't that Michael Jordan, Republicans wear sneakers too. It's not that. Again, I have my politics. I stand on them. People are entitled to feel however they want about it. But I think it's unlikely that you're going to catch me out here saying, fuck you, I don't want your money. You're going to have to arrive at some pretty targeted harassment for me to say, I would rather have less so that I can enjoy this moment of acting like I'm superior to a fucking stranger. I think it would take a lot to get me there, but some of the most powerful people in comics are there right now, and I can't even fucking name their names because I don't want to deal with the bullshit. I just would like to give the perspective that when you're doing that selfless little action of putting on the bomb vest of righteousness and fuck them all, you're fucking me. You're fucking me in my ass. Don't know why you want to do that. Some of us are working people. And we don't work for these companies where, pardon me, where you're just fucking insulated against reality and you're shielded from the repercussions of your actions. Everything I do, I immediately eat my actions. Anything I do reflects in my sales. I had back matter for a book cost me relationships with retailers. I didn't even say anything wild, but I eat it. But I don't understand why I have to eat your shit too. It feels wrong to me. I just wanted to give you a different perspective if I can. Can we all put out some quality books? Can we all stop concerning ourselves, please, with what people will never meet think about the world? I don't give a fuck. I'm expressing myself. And I've chosen to express myself in a commercial medium where hopefully I can string a few bucks together. Please think about what I say. I know this will get forwarded to a couple executives. Please, just fucking stop. It's not worth it.